Welcome everyone, Gimme here, another episode with more SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom on the Nintendo GameCube, and welcome to it. So last time, because we finished on 100%ing SpongeBob Dreams just to get every patch of stock remain and several of these golden specialists. And turns out in the end, because we were actually just to stick around because to play more of Sandy in this next game. And the next game, it's gonna the next level. I mean, it's gonna be coming up somewhere back at the where we see because this is the Flying Dutchman Graveyard. So this is gonna be the last day we go and play as Sandy. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take the Tessie to the Flying Dutchman Graveyard, and let's go ahead and look forward to this. So we're gonna get one of this narrator is gonna be talking about this Flying Dutchman Graveyard.
The graveyard of ships. Somewhere among this haunted mess, a fearsome specter waits.
Okay, so let's go and approach the Flying Dutchman.
Yes. Who dares disturb the Flying Dutchman?
It's me, SpongeBob, sir.
I don't need any cookies.
But I'm not a shell scout.
Look, kid, I'm too disturbed to scare the bejesus out of you right now. Come back later.
What's the matter?
It's these darn robots. They've thrown me off my own ship, they have. Being thrown off your own ship is like having your pants pulled down in front of casual acquaintances. It's a sad, sad thing.
I mean, like, Flying Dutchman, you are a ghost for crying out loud. Why can't you just use your scare powers? I mean, like, scare away the robots. I mean, like, why are you like, you know what? Forget it. Let's just go over with the dialogue.
Now those robots have got their own pirate ship, and they're blasting away at each other.
Is there anything I can do to make you feel better?
Well, now that you mention it, get up to my ship and use the cannons to single-handedly defeat the robot ship. Any questions?
Is that adorable hat available in a size 3?
No, but if you do this, a golden spatula be your booty. Now get going.
Okay, so talking to the Flying Dutchman again.
Have you done everything I told you yet?
Not exactly.
Well, get aloft there and get those robots.
Alright, well, let's not keep him waiting. Alright, well, we got a little bit lot to do around here in the Flying Dutchman. So we go pressing the pod menu real quick. So, as we check to see, because there are, hold on, now, it's not Kelp Forest, is it? No. So, there's a little bit, but free of patchments and salts hidden somewhere nearby in the Flying Dutchman Graveyard. Okay, so that could get easy to track down, so wait a minute. Okay, now let's go and check out a cutscene. So, we kind of like see these enemies before. So, this new enemy is called Slick, that I could remember. And somehow it just, so someone just took out the shield, and now it's just looking behind because, yeah, and it thought it was going to be SpongeBob that did it. Okay, so now the best, oh, hold on, pop the bubble. So it go ahead and shoot some tar that he, like, somehow he just go ahead and blow the tar right out of his mouth, and then somehow he just go and use it for projectiles. Or some shorter like that. So what we seen what's going on is this part that we can take out, and we'll go ahead and do this sneaking to take out these shush tikis. And this is a teleport bot, so in that case we felt like we activate another teleport bot, then somehow we can take this this shortcut back to this area over here. Alright, now there are several more of these robots that we gotta keep clear out. So let's go ahead and, of course, solve this platform edge over here. So we see because this platform is just moving left to right. So we'll go smash one of these tikis, and we'll go and use our bubble bat to take out this chuck from above. All right, so now to solve this this pattern over here, so we had to. So it's a spell like that we gotta go move those stone walls in the right order. And once we do that, so we go ahead and bash our face to the wall where we go jumping. And we kinda see those enemies before back in SpongeBob Dream. So we'll go and collect our fresh pair of underwear.
Feel like a new sponge.
Yes, you are feeling like a new sponge. Indeed, you are right. So I think up there, because there is a purple shiny object we need to get to, and that over there is a chunk. And also we're gonna have to stop right there because there's something else that we must go over. So we go ahead and use our crew bubble. So there is there's a top lid on top of it. So that go ahead and shut down the glue. So that go and lead to the golden spatula trapped inside of it. So we go and move further below down here. So there are several of the wearable shiny objects that we gotta keep a close eye out to look for them. So we go this way. So there is a spun ball over there. And also, you know what? There is a clam. So it turns out that we gotta go feed the clam how many? 2,700? Damn, that's a lot of shiny objects. Well, that's more than a lot. Yeah, because we're still gonna keep on saving up shiny objects. I mean, we're not getting that many shiny objects in one, so we're gonna have to push this button and get this spun ball. So we got limited time left before the cage is closed. So we're gonna have to remain at the spun ball at all time, and we're gonna have to hurry this up. So we're just gonna have to ignore the machine and the robot, and just focus on getting to the golden spatula, just like that. And there you go. So we are all good here. So we just pick up here 68 golden spatulas. So that's how much total we have. And also we can get a move on. So over on the other side, because there is a duplicator charm, we can take it out with a bubble bowl, and that just going to lead to destruction. So we go around. So we'll go and pick up these wearable shiny objects. And moving back to where we are, up to the top surface. So let's go ahead and make our move back up where we came from. All right, because we're stumbling between because we have a long distance ahead. So we'll go take out this ordinary robot and move on. All right, because of there we have it now. Because this trail go take it to where the spun ball is. And that we already saw it already, because we actually go and put the button where the treasure chest pop open. And that instead, we can go back to doing what we do best, spinning whenever we go. And over there, up on the deck, I'm trying to see if I'm capable to get that purple shiny object from above. That felt kind of a hard, risky move, because you never know, because that spin from above is way too close high up. So only goal is to figure out where to the wall jump. So I reckon that we go and hit every button. So this kind of had me stuck and confused as a kid, because it turns out that we had to wall jump in the opposite way. So how do we do this? So you know what? I think you had to go and push this button. So let's go ahead and push it down to the right. And we have to keep on banging our head to the wall and figuring out how to make this jump. Okay, so let's move it a little bit more. Okay, so I'm not necessarily sure if we're capable of making that jump. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so I don't see if it's going to get us anywhere up there. So let's try another angle. Okay, so we want that to come a little bit closer, so that way we get to the other side. Okay, so we got the yellow shiny object, and that seems like a far fetch to reach. If only we had like Sandy to help out. Okay, well let's try. Can we try making this jump? Of course we can. Okay. That works. Okay, so that leads to our conclusion. So we able to get one of the purple shiny object, so we get to move on. Okay, so this one shut aiming that blimp. Okay, hold on. Pop the bubble. So we want to make sure we dodge the tar. And we get 2 of those purple shiny objects inside the robot. Alright, now let's go ahead and explore this area. So we need to get Sandy for this. Because I remember because there used to be one of the patch bits and sauce somewhere around here in this area. Oh, hold on. Now I missed the Y button. What is the S button? Okay, well the S button is how you go use your bubble ball ability, I think. Okay, so check out what's around here. So that duplicator Tron is above here somewhere. So hold on. I need to get a better angle to take it down. Okay, so that has to stop sending out more robots. Yeah, because we're getting here a lot of these robots coming out of the machines. And this puzzle that we're looking at here gets kind of tricky. Yeah, because this may look confusing for a kid's game, but we're gonna have to solve this in the right order. So I reckon that we move this out of the way. Wait a minute, hold on. Now something is wrong. So how about we move this over here? Okay, hold on. Now, okay, so that shouldn't be on the middle. So we can remove that and move upward. Okay, can I not make it up there? I mean, like, what the heck, man? Okay, hold on a minute. So it had to be this one over here. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem like the right order to me. Okay, now what's going on here? So I swear we were supposed to be moving it over there. Okay, you know what? I thought we're getting somewhere. I was mistaken there. So these are the 2 of the sponge wall that we're looking at here. So that we're looking at these those paintings on the wall, because that just go lead to a conclusion, because we could actually go ahead and wall jump to climb up to reach places. So that way we can go ahead and push this button with bubble bounce. So that go and wrap the whole place. So that go and make a bridge for us. So we can actually go and get across by sliding with our tongue, and that will lead to a conclusion. So we can actually go and checkpoint that. And at the end of this slide, so there is a golden spatula, and we can't go home without a golden spatula. So we need a golden spatula for good deeds. And it turns out that we can't go in and switch Sandy in this first stage, but during the second stage we might as well find Sandy. So this bus stop doesn't appear in this area. So as long as we have Sandy, we can come back to the first stage of the graveyard, and then we can actually use Sandy to go and find that spot somewhere.
Ahoy there, Mr. Squidward! Swab the poop deck!
Yes, hilarious. Don't you have a platinum wisp to get?
That's golden spatula.
Whatever. There's one up there. Whatever it is, the answer is no.
Okay, whatever Squidward means, I mean, he doesn't want to be bothered. That's what's coming on his mind. Well, I can't complain nothing about Squidward right now. I mean, he doesn't care about SpongeBob much. I mean, sometimes Sometimes Squidward likes SpongeBob, sometimes he doesn't. Because he always hating SpongeBob and Patrick just to get in on his bad side somewhat. Okay, so moving this way. So there is at the bus stop. So we're actually switching to playing as Sandy. So switching to play as Sandy. So we are going to jump over to the other side, where we go talk to the Squidward. Okay, so Squidward is right over there. So we see what Squidward and Sandy had to say.
Howdy, Squidward.
So much for peace and quiet.
Well, technically, no. I mean, if that makes Sandy, not Sandy, if that makes Squidward happy, then so be it. I mean, he could just go ahead and live alone by himself in this whole graveyard alone with no friends. I mean, he could just be all alone by himself. I mean, he is Squidward. I mean, he could just do whatever he wanted to do in real life. And so once we swing across to the other side, so we go ahead and lasso to Mangold and get one of his Patrick missing sock. So that we have the sock, we can technically, actually, you know what? We can go and lasso our way back. Or actually, you know what? We could just go and fall and groove. Doesn't really matter anyway. Okay, so that's fine. We can now go back to the graveyard to ships. And we could go back to where Squidward did, because we actually did collect the first sock. Okay, so let's check here. Okay, so that's one of the Patrick missing sock that we did found. Okay, so you know what? We'll go ahead and take out one of these robots. Okay, no, not today. You're not. Okay, so we need to go and get SpongeBob for this. So there's only 2 of these robots we can clear. And making this jump. So we'll go and switch the plane as SpongeBob. So that way we can start by wall climbing these 2 walls over here. And I remember this optical, this used to get kind of tricky. So now that we saw that over there, because there's a hammer. Okay, so it's been quite a while because we have not actually seen a hammer in a once in a while. Well, not too long. I mean, it's been quite a while since we have not run into these hammers again. So I think this is a perfect job for Sandy to lasso across to the other side of these testers. So we can get Sandy out, and we can start by gliding across to the other side to get to further places where we go. Okay, so that will lead to our conclusion because we did checkpoint that. So that's our second checkpoint. And underneath, because there is a second Patrick missing sock from below, so we go and grab that. Okay, so there's one of his Chuck messing with us. So we can avoid all of his attacks and everything. So we'll go ahead and double jump to karate kick on it. Okay, and we'll go ahead and swarm all of these enemies. Alright, get ourselves a fresh pair of underwear. Take out that robot. And you know what? We'll have the Undertaker do the work. Alright then, so let's go and switch to playing SpongeBob again. So we are going to do this wall jump challenge again. Because we had the right scopeful moment to go and reach our higher above places whenever we get to. Okay, well let's go again. Well, I remember this gets kind of tricky and all. Okay, hold on. Let's try it again. That was pretty messed up though. Alright, keep going, SpongeBob. You got this. You're the sponge. You're the man. Alright, so where we are now. So we're at the top. So we're just reaching above surfaces, and now here's our checkpoint. So it's our first checkpoint now. And below here, because they're just rainbow shiny objects. Well, there's nothing below but the blue, green, or purple shiny objects hidden nearby. Okay, so now we're looking at here. It's two of those hammers. So we just. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Bro. No wonder that hammer just took me out in the right time. No wonder. Well, at least it's fine. It's just a game. I mean, there's no hate over compliment. I mean, yeah, well, at least I just took the fallen. Okay, well, at least we got a checkpoint. Okay, so SpongeBob, can we please stop messing around and just take out these hammers, please? Thank you. Thank you for being my pal. Okay, so I see this obstacle gets a little bit tricky, but it's not too bad actually. So this one wasn't too bad, so we just gotta keep repeatedly press the A button to the wall jump to the other side and get that green shiny object in case we need it. Now we want to go ahead and take out this new design of this robot. Okay, this robot is holding the bubble one, and we need to take it out momentarily. Alright, so getting across through here. So we'll go and hit the tiki lightly, go touch the front of the tiki, and we're just gonna wait until it explodes, and we need to feed the clam 2,700. So that just go and lead to another of this hook. So let's go ahead and cowabungie down. And technically we can go ahead and lightly, so we can slightly go and have SpongeBob go touch the front of the tiki. Okay, so I was way too close to the front of the tiki when my face just touched my head. Okay, so we can quit this. Give us up a golden spatula. Alright, because there's nothing but one of the patches bits of sock underneath, beyond the underground. So this article over here, but what we're looking at here. So this what we're looking at here, these flags, because we have to the wall jump quickly to get to the other side of the edge. So that gonna lead to a conclusion, so we can actually take one of this blue shiny object and move on. Okay, so you know what? I really think we should go and take out one of his shuck. Okay, hold on a minute. So we'll go use this crude bubble. So we use the crude bubble to take it down. And yeah, we can barely hear where all the ruckus is coming from. So I think this one gets kind of tricky. So we were supposed to go and wall jump repeatedly. Okay, it's one of this rhythm because we had to wait until those wall rotates. Okay, so we gotta time this right. Yeah, but practice take perfect time. I mean, you just gotta like hand patient with these things. Okay, hold on. That one's kind of messed up. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, no, screw it. Anyway, we're at the top right now. Okay, hold on. So, did you get knocked out, please? Thank you. How are you still alive? I just hit you with the bubble one. Okay, thank you very much. So, all the robots are gone. So now we are able to move upward. So the golden spatula is at the end at the top of this landscape. And that will lead to a conclusion. So we actually did increase up 71 golden spatula. So 71 golden spatula is what we do need in the case we reach to our end to the final stage, to the final end of the battle for Bikini Bottom. So that goal will lead to the chum bucket where we go and face off Robot SpongeBob. But you know what? That will have to do it for today, you guys. So next time on SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, we are going to take the boat to the Dutchman ship. So that will have to wait on next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating on staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you're liking the series and you want to see more of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, Be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring that notification bell so that you'll be stay up there notified when I'm releasing awesome videos every other way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in, and that will have to leave it for today. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. We'll be picking up with some more SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. So take care, guys, and I hope to talk to you on the next series.